morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. Welcome to the video about Mini 1. And this one is 5 things I really love about this car. Thing number 1 has to be StartStop button, and this is also StartStop button, StartStop buttons and traction control. These buttons are just great. I really love them. Every single time you come into the car and you're like, oh, let's just do it. It's just great. You know, in expensive cars when they put these and you're like, jets and all that inspiration. This is in such a small car, in such an affordable car, you have something cool as that. I really love that. And please, Mini, don't take that away. Thing number 2 is interior lights. Now, I did complain in the review how we don't have the lights here and you can't put your makeup on. That's fine, but nothing beats this light. The lighting in general in this car, as I mentioned, the fuel gauge and all that, you'll see that in the review, but this is my favorite. So we're now running normal mode, shall I say, and if I was to rev the car, just that is so cool. Such like in the evening when you're boom, it is insane. And also when you change the modes, let's say from media you go into My Mini, which is green, you change it to green, which is very useful when you're driving. You don't have to necessarily to read, but you can just switch and you can know based on color in which mode you're in, which is absolutely great. And when you go into media, let's say, and you're listening to music, as you're increasing the volume, this also rises. It's just great. I'm loving it. And again, the lighting around this StartStop button, and because it's red, and it's just great. Also, when you lock the car, this turns red and it's sort of pulsing, which is, again, I'm just loving this. Third thing is exterior lights. I'll have to go out now. It's really windy. It's almost raining, so bear with me. Now, I think the upgrade from the previous models it's just great, but the main thing is happening at the back. I mean, how cool is this? When you combine these two, you get an English flag. That is awesome. Just look at them. I mean, it makes this one like 2 generations away from the pre-facelift, which now when you see a pre-facelift with no non-English lights, it's just no. Thing number 4 is lowered boot. This is a weird one, but I like this because obviously if you're getting this car, you really want it to be practical. And when you look at here, you can see that the floor has been lowered by like good 10 centimeters. You can see, I mean, bags are fitting without any sort of issues. I mean, the joking on the side, the point is you can put a medium or even a large suitcase that it can still fit below this, whatever the name of this is. Trust me, when I put my suitcase in, it fits so well, which is always a bonus when you have a small car which you want to be practical, and you can still, well, obviously pack 4 people in total. Fifth and last thing that I like about this car, which obviously not many of you will, shall I say, agree with me, I think because it's not something that this car should be judged on. This car should be judged on maneuverability and driving in city, but personally I like that it's a good cruiser. So when you're on motorway, because it has 6 gears, you can cruise at 2,500 RPMs at 80 miles an hour, and that's just without crazy fuel consumption, despite the fact that it's a small car, small engine, not so aerodynamic design, as we know, that flat windscreen, right? So with all of that being said, I really enjoyed that you can still have this car in the city, small and all nice, and you can still go from Bristol to London without getting all that drama while you're driving with the road noise and insane fuel consumption, because you don't want to drive 55 miles an hour, you want to drive 75, etc. So I think that this car can offer both in a very sort of balanced way, and that's what I like about it. No road noise, good cruiser, 2,500 RPMs at 80 miles an hour, good fuel consumption. I think those 3 things are really important if you were to go on a slightly longer journey outside your city. Those are the 5 things that I like about this car. Thank you very much for watching. Before you go, let me know in the comment section below what you think. Do you agree with me on these 5 points or not at all? So let me know, and let me know what you like about minis in general, and I will try to make this series more regular. So when I get a car, so let's say follow me on Instagram, which then I'm gonna post the cars that I'm having for that few days or whatever that I'm testing. I'm gonna post it there, and then you guys can have some input. Before I do these videos, you can have an input what you like or what you hate about it, because you guessed it, next video is 5 things I hate about this car, and see you there. Thanks, bye.